Hi, this is Kim from Crane's Booksmithing, and it's a really wet and rainy day today. I hope your day is a lot nicer, but since it's winter, it probably is, and I know the East Coast is really having some very cold weather. A lot of storms and snow, but so it's a day to stay in and keep warm. And I hope you guys are doing good. I really do. My new book I have made is themed of a 1920s type of style. I've used this pretty little green ribbon to tie it with. I just love this color of green. I think it's so pretty. And this book is about 6.5 inches to 4.5 inches. It's 1.5 inch spine, and some vintage buttons I sewed on. This is the cotton material I've been using lately. I thought I better use this beautiful material up, and then I can start on something new. It's very pretty. It has a floral print on it. It's I think it's roses, and it has about 60 pages. Of course, that front and back it's more. I don't really know how to count the pages because some's little and some you can't write on, but it's about 60 writing pages. And it has 3 signatures. This is the back. And I just love this thread hanging down. I see Nick the Booksmith does this, and I just love the way it looks and feels. And I know others do this as well, and I don't know who started it. I just think it's really nice though. Okay, and here's the inside. Now here's a 1920s type of looking lady. And this here is a pocket, corner pocket. I don't have this side glued, so it would be easy to take things out. And here's a book tag I made with a little disc on it, with a little bead, a little rose. This paper here, and I use quite a bit of this lately, is from an old book from the late 1800s, and the book's so fragile I had to back the papers with other paper. It's nice. And then here's a little vintage button. This little tag here is you can write in the back. You write a number or some little thought. That's what's good about these books, is that you can use all these little things and write in the back of them. And I won't take it out because then I will have to put it back, and I don't want to. Anyway, this came from Tim Holtz. And here's a little pearl. They used a lot of pearls back then in the 20s, so I use that. And here's a vintage button. Some lace. This just, well, I guess I will unclip it. But this is just a flap here. You can write in the back of it. I love the way this coffee stained paper came out. Here's some little journaling cards you can write in the backs of them. See, there's all kinds of things one can do. And I won't put this back yet because it'll take too long. And here's a piece of book paper that this one's ode to early 1900s, and it's from an old black and white movie story. And then here's writing paper, pages to write on, and another old book from I think this one's from the 40s, and it's a quiz book that I've been using lately. Some stamping with ink. Another little journaling card, and I thought this looked so neat. I thought this looked like during this time, 40s, even 50s. I really like the way that looks. It gives a nice little character to the book. I found this little wedding picture. It's a copy. I got this from Vintage, excuse me, no, that's Graphics Fairy. And stuck it in there. Of course, you can put whatever picture you want when you get the book. And here's some vintage flowers. And this came from an actual headband. And I just snipped some little flowers off of it and stuck in here. And here's some more of that. Flowers that came from that headband. And I put it in plastic. And here's a belly band. And here's a little pocket. And another little tag. And more of that old paper. This in here, there we go. And some lace I used, another tag, little embellishment here, some more little collage, and this is really a pretty neat color, I think. I don't really know what color it is, but it's pretty. And some more very old paper. A lot of places to write. Here's a little bird and a little journaling card I made. This is a pocket. And here's a little journaling card, and I backed it with some of that green, I trimmed it with some of this green velvet, which is so pretty. And then this is the back of it. And this goes into a belly band. And just a lot of places to write. And you don't always, some people like journaling, some people just like to write thoughts or whatever comes to your heart. You can use it for different things. Here's an old car from the 20s, I think. And some more of that old paper. The other side of it. And here's some pictures of two ladies from the 20s, I believe. More journaling cards and some stamping here. Another tag made with that paper, that old paper, and journaling, more journaling papers and stamping and little charms. This is a little bead. And here's a picture I got off of Graphics Fairy. I thought that was cute. The girls from the 20s. And I love their little living room. And they're in the little kids' car. I thought that was cute. Having fun and taking some silly pictures. I know my son loves to do silly pictures like that. And just a lot of places. And this paper here is really nice. It's very soft and thin, but it's nice. Here's some paper that I dyed, and I don't know if this was the color of it. I don't remember. Some I used white paper, some I did use colored paper, but added more color to it. Like I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a pink tone to it, and and been coffee dyed as well, so I don't remember. I did this in the summer. And graph paper and some stamping. I love how when it gets grungy looking, it's fun. Gives the book character and makes you think you just found it in the attic. And here's a book page from a recipe book, and it was from the 40s. Little journaling card, belly band, some more charms, and a little guest check to write on, and some more tags. And flowers, journaling card, and a little pocket here. Some more of that cooking recipe book there, and has a table setting, and there's some, I put some little material. It was from a scarf that I bought at an estate sale. And more of this kind of pretty paper and stamping, and this is from a scarf from an estate sale as well. This is vintage paper, I believe. It was wrapping paper. Here's some equal dyed paper. My husband went and made some for me. I asked him if he would make some, so he did, and I love the way this turned out. It looks like watercolor to me. And here's a picture from that old movie book. It says, and they just knew he'd stay for dinner. It's cute. Some stamping, and the other side of that scarf and paper. Some more tags and pocket. So it's from a bag or doily, and you can put something in here if you wish. And I made a little book out of envelopes. This song here is "Put Your Arms Around Me, Honey." It's an old song. And this says 1925 on it. Of course, the song was written in 1910, I guess, but they used to play it back then too in the 30s, and it's close enough. And pocket right here, put something in, and a pocket here. Oops, let's see. Pocket here to put something in if you wish, and that's not a pocket. And let's see, is it yes, and another pocket. And there's the rest of it. Title of the song. And here's another tag with some of that old paper. Some more journaling tags. And there she is. I will put her on my Etsy shop today. I hope you'll go take a look. Maybe you'll want to take her home with you. I think she's a beautiful, cute little book. And I thank you so much for watching. You guys try to stay warm and safe. Have a good day. Bye now.